Hey friends, hope everybody is doing well today. So this knife video is a long time coming. Actually, I should say the knife is actually a long time coming. So integrals, yeah. There's a few of them out there. Not many makers are doing them. They're real hard to do. I guess the first person I remember doing integral folders was Scott Cook. Great guy. He used to work for Chris Reeve Knives. I believe he was his shop foreman. So since then, few and far between makers are doing integral knives. Scott's are very hard to get a hold of. The Loxa model, it's a larger knife. It's about the size of a full-size large Sabenza. The other two makers I should say that are doing them are Michael Raymond and a guy named Peter Recenti. Recenti's knives, great knives. I've had one of his Narvanas, and they're more, I'd call them closer to the tactical side as far as looks and applications. They're larger knives. He is making a smaller Nirvana right now, which is great, highly sought after. But this video is on Michael Raymond. Now, Michael Raymond knives, his first integral was called the Estrella. It's been out for a while now. This knife here is a new edition that he's doing. This one's called the Starlit. Just incredible. His fit and finish are awesome. Of course, being integral, he only has the one pivot pin. It can be wrenched down tight like a Sabenza. He uses a pivot bushing. This here is, and I've had the Estrella. This actually seems a little smaller, which I like. It's perfect EDC size, everyday carry. Contoured. I asked him for his jimping for file work on the handle, full file work, to include his new 3D pocket clip. You can see the work on here. Of course, titanium. Size-wise, I haven't measured it. Just got it. Just wanted to do a quick video on it. So we flick it open. Very smooth. The steel on this one is Duratec 20 CV. I'm assuming that the CV is carbon and vanadium. It's the birth card. Today is the 30th of September. This is the tool that comes with it for takedown, so you can break the knife down if you need to. Very cool. He redesigned this to kind of match the pocket clip. The 3D pocket clip is very cool. And then the jigging he did on it, it's not aggressive, but it gives you good purchase on the knife. I love the file work on the back. For a smaller knife, he keeps, full thickness down the spine of the blade. It's rounded. Lockup. Early lockup. I requested for Michael to do a stronger detent. I just like a stronger detent on knives. So this one has a great detent on it. Kind of sucks it in there. It's got a single thumb stud. It's kind of arched. You can actually open this knife like this if you wanted to, without even touching the blade, if you don't want to put a fingerprint or something on it. Gosh, this feels so nice. Nice edge you put on there, because of course it's a tool, right? It's a cutting implement, so of course you want it to be sharp. Let's see if I can do a little size comparison. Here's a full-size Sebenza. See if I can get this in here for a shot. So the Starlit is larger than a small Sebenza, smaller than a large Sebenza. I guess it's a little wider at the base. This is a Microtech Mini Matrix. Very similar in length. So it was taking me a while to decide. I was talking with Michael about exactly what I wanted on this particular knife. I considered getting Damasteel at one time. We talked about different inlays or what was available. He does the decorative inlaid pivot pins. I think he does like black lip mother of pearl. I know he does Mokotai. He also does, I think, carbon fiber. So again, after thinking about doing different embellishments, and it has nothing to do with price, I just wanted to be able to carry and use the knife, and then okay, hey, if I get Damasteel, I got to worry about etching it later, getting marks on it. So I just wanted a no-nonsense carry knife. I love his designs. After getting this one now in hand, I personally like it better than the Estrella. They're both very nice knives. I do believe the Estrella is a little bit bigger than this. I wish I had one to compare it to, but I do not at this time. So again, its fit and finish is incredible. Prices for a full-blown custom integral, very reasonable. Dead nut center blade. Everything's rounded, contoured. At first I considered getting the file work, or the jimping, whatever you want to call it, texturing on the spine of the knife, but because this is contoured, I decided not to. I believe it's an option to get it on the lock bar as well, but I don't think it's really necessary. So I would suggest to anybody who's into the custom knives, they want a rugged, everyday folder. I wouldn't call it a gentleman's carry. It's a little bit larger knife, longer I should say. But I believe it's sheeple friendly. You won't attract too much attention as long as you're not flicking it out in public or whatever. But for a working knife, it's what I would consider bulletproof. The options that you can get on his stuff are endless. These 3D pocket clips are very cool that he's doing now. He's doing one on the Estrella as well. I haven't put it in pocket yet, but it seems like it would, be fine. A buddy of mine mentioned after seeing the picture, he thought this might be a little sharp, but it's not. It's rounded off. Shouldn't catch on anything, but allow you to, break the lip of your pants when, putting it back in. I also talked to Michael. He offers sheaths. You can get belt sheaths from him. You can see where the lockup is on that. And he told me the ones that he has in stock right now would only work if you took the pocket clip off. I didn't want to do that, so he's going to check into about having some made that you can actually keep the pocket clip on for a belt sheath. Just a nice option to have. You hear that lockup? That's just awesome. It's not sharp, but aggressive enough to get a nice purchase on it. This is my new iPhone 6. It was supposed to like self-focus, you know, from background stuff. It doesn't appear to be working too well. You Android guys are like, yeah, that's right. Anyway, so thanks for watching my videos, and more to come. I may do another review later once I do some cutting tests with this. It won't be anything severe, but Michael's stuff is very good. So a shout out to Michael if you end up seeing this video. Thank you, my friend. I will be ordering more knives from you. I think Michael's wait list right now is, well, it's a long time. It might be up to 2 years. I'm not sure, but you'll see knives. You'll have to pay a premium on the secondary market if they come up for sale. This one will not be coming up for sale, so don't even bother asking me, friends. But look around, man. He has a thread on USN. It's a USN member. If any USN members, and great bunch of guys. A lot of makers, including Rosenti. He's on there too. So, all right, keep your knives sharp. Stay safe. Take it easy.